Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
And we're underway.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but
it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, a very decent attempt.
Not the most accurate pass. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them.
Lahm.
It's a promising position.
Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Pass somewhat off target.
Roberto Carlos, Peter, might have had more of an impact on the world game than any other fullback before or since.
In what regard?
Well, with his pace, skills and his overlapping runs, he effectively revolutionised the role. He turned the fullback into a vital attacking weapon. It inspired so many players to be just like him.
That's tidy. And this is Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Played in with purpose. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Spread out to the left. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Hullet. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Ferdinand. And it's Roberto Carlos.
Italy yet to have an attempt on goal. Played into space. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Ferdinand.
And it's Yaya Toure. That is ended up in no man's land. Now that looks a decent ball. Lahm plays it in.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Messi!
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Played out wide.
Yaya Toure
Is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. So, power or guile, what's it going to be?
And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Decent hit from there.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
Well, that pass isn't the best.
That has not gone well. Messi.
And here's Hullet. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's got a sight of goal.
Good claim. No margin for error there.
Czech defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Nice interception, well timed. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Cruyff will not want to lose out here. Not a big header! Goal, Italy! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Italy are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options.
Takes a shot!
Italy really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And now the breakaway.
Pirlo conjures time and space where few can.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Italy leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here.
And the score is 1-0.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
And we hit half-time.
Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. So your views on the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter, be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Italy, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So off we go once more. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Goes forward, Ronaldo is herring after that one. Now it's Cruyff. And it's Messi.
Pass is just off target.
Messi.
A player who needs no introduction.
Cruyff. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here's Hullet.
And it's played in, punched away.
Italy clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Manchester United trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Pirlo is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And it's Son Heung-min.
Roberto Carlos
Has it in a wide position.
Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a rip. He's had a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner.
Son Heung-min plays it short.
Italy are looking to go forward now. That's been cut out, well played. James with the foul.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Ronaldo. Number 19, Messi. Number 15,
Beckham flings in across. He gets big.
Number 26.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Number 8.
Lahm is always looking to play quality balls.
And he's intervened well there. Italy perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pirlo. Pullet just eases him off the ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Good ball over the top.
Well read, nice interception.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
And the pass is intercepted.
Messi. And this is Del Piero.
Italy clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And it's Messi.
No, it's come to nothing.
Pirlo.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Plays a sharp little ball here. He's having a shot!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Not the most convincing of passes.
Still just that single goal and we are nearly done.
That's a good ball out wide.
Looking tidy in possession here. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 10, Gullit. Number 7, Reece James. Coming on the field, number 20, Didier Drogba. Number 5.
Italy have now used up all but one of their substitution windows.
The final 5 minutes. And here's Zola.
And he was quick to react.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Del Piero.
Mateus.
Oh, this looks sharp. Zola. We are into overtime. He's got away. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. The message is simple. Defend this with your lives.
Check claims comfortably.
And time is up. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. They do appear, Jim Beglin, to be going with a 5-3-2 formation.
Well, a reinforced rearguard, Peter, and a compact midfield probably suggests that they're focusing much on giving very little away. I think if you commit to that...
He gets big! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
That's a cute ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. Pirlo.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Yaya Toure will be key here, Peter. His versatility and drive makes him a nightmare for the opposition.
He was actually a much more conventional holding mid.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Messi. And here's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pirlo. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Lam, terrific header! Goal, Milan! The breakthrough strike! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nicely weighted ball.
That's a shade optimistic.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now, can they get him away?
Lam. And he was alert to it. Yaya Toure
Is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Seedorf.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Smoothly does it.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
And the score is 1-0. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Cruyff
is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Lovely feet.
Cruyff wins the duel this time.
15 minutes till half-time. Nice sequence of passes, this. He's beaten the last man! And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Gullit. Passing is crisp and sharp. Chips it through. Messi. Opts for safety. Pirlo conjures time and space where few can. Ferdinand to Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. That is lovely. Oh, that's fabulous. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Varane did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And it's Roberto Carlos. Some really good ball movement. Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Lahm, well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, and it's Messi.
1 minute at a
Great
time.
defending, strong and determined. Lahm. And that is a little undercooked. And the half-time whistle goes. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Just a quick
Some
reminder
first-half
today,
thoughts?
please
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum. And they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Milan leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Messi, while facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, can he get onto this? Well read, nice interception. Seedorf. It's a pretty loose pass. Pirlo. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's James. Engages and forces him off the ball. Turns back here, probably the best option. Yaya Toure. It'll be a throw-in. Pirlo. And he's forced to go back. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Early ball. Played it again. Big header! He has done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job.
Cruyff! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Cruyff can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Lahm looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And it's made its way to him. Ibrahimovic. And it's Ibrahimovic. Yaya Toure. Through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Pirlo. And it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yaya Toure. Ferdinand. And here's the chance to counter. Ibrahimovic. Pirlo is always looking to break lines.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Good ball, that too.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto Carlos. Good play on the left-hand side here. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Hullet. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. In by Messi.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Ronaldo. Number 19, Messi. Number 13, Ibrahimovic. Number 7,
Ferdinand with the clearance.
Number 6, Roberto Carlos. Number
Pass somewhat
21,
off target.
Pirlo.
Son
Coming
Heung-min.
on the field.
Manchester
Number
United
26,
have the chance to go the other way.
Number 10, Hullet. Number 15, Son Heung-min. Number 5,
Manchester United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing.
Number 22, Seedorf. Substitutions taking place.
Shoots! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Milan have their third corner. He rises! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Lahm. And across it goes.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Manchester United finding their passes.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Dealt with nicely by the defence.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Manchester United desperately searching for the winner here. Jordi Alba providing an outlet on that flank. That's very neat. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither willing to give in. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Milan can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
We have already started here.
Well, five at the back, Jim. It does feel fairly defensively oriented, this formation.
Well, you could say it's a lineup that's all about creating positive transitions. The lack of width in midfield with just three in there makes the role of the fullbacks more crucial, or wing-backs. You have to have them constantly push up, forcing opposition players back and giving your team a little more freedom.
Easier said than done.
That's right, but it does work very well, provided you have the right players to pull it off.
Now this man, Yaya Toure, Jim, midfielders don't come much more complete and dominant than him, do they?
Well, the envy of so many opposition teams, I would guess. No one offers the complete package like he does, the perfect blend of power, of pace. And it's no exaggeration to say that he's one of the greatest box-to-box players around.
A real handful by any measure.
It's Ibrahimovic! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Terrific header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Lam. Great vision. And he welcomes it in. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lahm, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he's managed to get free. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Milan, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Seedorf can so cleverly bypass the press. And this is Ronaldo. Seedorf. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Lahm. Approaching the half-hour mark. And he skips past his man. Pirlo. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's forced to go back. And he's there to retrieve it. Drive! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Cruyff can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Oh, what a climb! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Seedorf strokes it back. Oh, good spread. Ball driven towards... Climbs up big! Goal! Milan! A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And they're not going to make any further progress now. 5 minutes till the break. He's had it taken off him. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. And this is Son Heung-min. Brilliantly cut out. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He won't be happy with that one. Now then, the ball's come loose.
There will be one.
It's a good ball out wide. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Yep. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Milan leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Son Heung-min.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Ibrahimovic. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Cruyff
Tries to play it through.
shot a goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Ibrahimovic actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Milan have their second corner now.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Pirlo is the team's great visionary, and it's Son Heung-min. He's chosen to go back. Yaya Toure. And it's Yaya Toure. Milan are ahead here by what is still the only goal. It's Son Heung-min!
They've got to be quick to recover this.
Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Forwards and with intent. Cristiano Ronaldo being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And smartly reclaimed.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. James. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Shapes to shoot! And it's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here, because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 15.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
25.
Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
21.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Gullit, number 26. Yang Kong.
Looking to go deep. He rises!
Number 22.
Milan still have the cards to affect this game.
And he cuts out the supply.
Substitutions taking place.
Seedorf does well to get it back.
Now he's off and running.
Yaya Toure. Ferdinand. And here's the chance to counter. Del Piero running with the ball. Back into the middle. Bullet! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Cruyff. Del Piero. Del Piero going face-to-face with his great rival. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. He's had a shot! And that's a real chance missed. Jordi Alba is one whose deliveries we all know about. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's Lahm. Bullet can be a real threat inside the box. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Jordi Alba. Nice control. Jordi Alba delivers. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dink through. Thuram kept his eye on it and he's there. We are into stoppage time. Drogba. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Yellow or red? It is red. Milan are down to 10 men. And it's Drogba. Chips it through. Oh, good ball. There's the... it's fallen kindly here. Just do it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, listen.
And time is up. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately